ओके देन, आप लोग ने थंबनेल टाइटल तो पढ़ा ही होगा। सो आज हम लोग कर रहे हैं कुछ डिफरेंट ऑन दिस चैनल, जो पहले कभी नहीं किया है। दैट इज डूइंग अ फर्स्ट इम्प्रेशन वीडियो ऑफ अ मोटरसाइकिल। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, बिग thumbs up to Motoplex Bangalore, the official dealer for Aprilia, for loaning me the Aprilia RS457 for a day. There's very few bikes in the world which I really enjoyed riding. They are good bikes, but they are bikes which, made me feel super happy. And this is one of them. When I went for test ride, I was in love with it. And I went back to them. I said, see boss, I want to make media content. And Motoplex was like, why not, sir? Take it, go for a ride, enjoy. So I'll ride it for 100-200 kilometers. On the way, I'll give my first few impressions. The final impression, basically, I will give Papa special spark plugs. And especially we'll be checking the brake fading issue. Also remember guys, मैं यहाँ पे बैठ के आपको स्पेक शीट नहीं बताऊंगा इसमें क्या फीचर है क्या नहीं है। ऐसे हज़ारों वीडियो भरे हैं। ये पापा सार स्टाइल का वीडियो होगा, जो फील होगा वो बताऊंगा मैं। आई एम नॉट अ मोटो जर्नलिस्ट। ओह माय गॉड, got hurt. I'm thinking I'm sitting it wrong way. I need to be a little back. Since we are in the city right now, let me give some pointers from the city point of view. Indian racing, what the f is going on, man? Indian racing? What's happening? योगा चल रहा है। It's so easy to ride in city. हाँ, सुबह सुबह है, ट्रैफिक ज़्यादा नहीं है, but whatever. I've ridden before also. It's so easy to move around because of its lightweight and how the power delivers in lower rev range, and also the wider handlebar gives a lot of leverage when moving around in city. Can you use in city? Yes. For longer period of time, depends on you. Is your body built for this committed riding position? अगर नहीं है, then you will feel the pain creeping in. On highway at least, committed riding position becomes manageable. But in city, in a slow moving traffic condition, you will feel the pain. For example, say if you're coming for an R15 and you've been riding city going to office on it, this is a good upgrade. You can aram se go for it and you'll enjoy it also, because this is much comfortable than R15. But say you're coming from, say you've been riding mostly a Bullet, Classic, Hunter, or maybe something like a Duke also, you might feel the pain. By the way, that's my friend on his Ninja 1000 SX. Man, jo bhi bolo, the horn on this is poo-poo. It's worse than the Activa. Nobody will give one flying F if you use this horn. I think this bike sale will be bad in Punjab just because of this horn. Till now the brake seems fine. You might see me from my studio also. Whee! Not bad. Suspension is nice. Fifth gear, I'm pulling it. Damn! Check that out. I totally forgot. Dude, I'm so used to my Ninja na. And it's not like I forgot also. The bike doesn't feel like I'm stressing it or something when I'm at fifth gear. I'm doing 50-60 ka speed at fifth gear and the bike doesn't feel like khatar it's gonna shut off and all. Must pull कर रहा fifth gear में. Nice dude, not bad. And this engine likes to sing, man. At higher revs, it's just loud, gets loud. Okay, so one thing I just noticed, I was not recording at that time. I just took a very, tight U-turn to enter the service road. And what I noticed was that my hand got stuck to the tank, like properly squeezing towards the tank to take that tight U-turn. Be wary that your hand will touch the tank when you're locking to one side. I don't think so I can. It's fogging so much. Yeah, so this is the bike. This is my today's ride, the Aprilia. Oh shit, okay, I have to move with the bike, guys. I'm sorry. Nothing, no effort whatsoever to move it around, man. No effort whatsoever to move it around. I just picked it up and shove it to the side. Damn. Let me just take a picture for Instagram. Okay then, let's ride till the next point, जहाँ पे हम लोग थोड़ा बी-रोल लेंगे और तब तक हम लोग बातें करते रहेंगे. There you go. Don't worry, ABS लाइट चला जाएगा, घबराने की बात नहीं है. Okay. One thing I'm noticing na, at early revs na, there's some chunk of vibrations on the foot peg. ये इसलिए भी हो सकता है क्योंकि this is a test vehicle, तो kind of overused. Handle bar पे तो बिल्कुल भी vibration नहीं है. Not in the tank also. Only the foot pegs I'm feeling. So vibration wise is good. Let me just ride it more, get a better idea. अम्मा यार. Damn, bike pulls, man, not bad. Brakes till now good, no issues whatsoever, no fading. Okay, the vibrations on the foot peg is actually still there on the right foot peg. See, comfort wise, see, when I'm on the highway na, the committed position is actually making me fun. 137, not bad, Ninja is on, but easy 137, 140, easy. No vibration on the handlebar, no flicking vibrations. Bike feels zero stressed out at that speed, 130. One more thing I've noticed, when we rev the engine out, it sings that Italian melody. I'm not even changing gear, like I'm slowing down, going up at this speed. At 5th gear I don't have to change gear a lot. That's so cool. One more thing I want to talk about is the heel protector. There's no heel protector on this motorcycle. The heel protector is on the swing arm itself, which is moving when you're riding, right? So you feel all the movement that is happening on the swing arm. I have heard some people who like it, and I heard some people who don't really like it. I like it. I feel it will be good on track, as it will give you good feedback how your suspension is performing. A different experience which I've never felt before. And also, right now on the highway, no back pain whatsoever. No back pain. Only when I was in city, I was riding slow and stuff, the back pain creeped in. But now it's actually fun. If I didn't have a Ninja and I had this motorcycle, I will still be having fun. That is for sure. It does the average speed which I do generally. 130, 140, 150 is my average speed. And this bike can easily do that speed. Ooh, Tiger, nice. One thing I've been clearly realizing for smaller segments motorcycle na, after riding big bikes and coming to some smaller segment, like my Xpulse 200 and this motorcycle and other Duke and all, that there's a different fun altogether when you're pushing a smaller segment motorcycle. You know? Yeah, you won't get that in 180, 190, 200 ka speed and all those. But there's another fun only to push this bike to its limit. And this bike actually does that pretty well. It so easily revs up, man. So fucking easy. Woo! I'm so sorry. That woo was genuine. मैं चुम्मा नहीं किया woo woo. It actually had fun. That's why I was doing woo. Okay, we're gonna stop here for a minute. Aprilia with Ninja. It looks obviously smaller than Ninja because Ninja is huge.
Ninja is bigger than a Alfa Zanara.
Yeah, that is there. But if you put something like a RS660 or a ZX6R,
Yeah.
then the size will be somewhat similar. If rear tire was little chunkier, it'll be nice. 160 if they put, it'll be more expensive. This is 150 rear section.
150 seems very small now.
Yeah, I know. But 160 if they put it, now the price will go up exponentially. अभी मैं फाइनल रिजल्ट बताऊंगा अपना with Papa Sar's spark plug rating.
Okay, so the ride is over and I'm sad. Not sad because of the motorcycle. I'm sad because I have to give back the Aprilia RS457. What a brilliant machine to ride. Anyways, as I said, we are gonna do the final review with spark plugs, Papa Special, right? तो start करते हैं. पहला है आपका design, the look. Dude, hands down, it's a bloody 5 spark plug. The only part which I didn't like as per the look factor, that is the rear end. Fit and finish. Okay, the fit and finish थोड़ा controversial है. मेरे को ना उसकी the wiring part I didn't like much, and also some of the panels were a little plasticky. There were some gaps and all which I didn't like. But I will say while riding the bike, there were no vibration whatsoever. पूरा ठोक ठाक के बाइक को देखा मैंने और कोई भी खटर खटर कोई भी साउंड नहीं. And this is a test vehicle. It's not a media bike or something. So it has been properly used also. But the overall fit and finish, it's really good for made in India product. I will give it a 4 spark plug. समय आ रहा लगता नया प्रिंट करना पड़ेगा. Vibration. Okay, the vibration part. See, for me, I felt okayish vibration on the foot pegs. You see, it's a parallel twin. There will be some kind of vibration, and it's a motorcycle. There should be vibrations. Other than the foot pegs, there were very minute vibrations or buzziness, you can say, on the tank and handlebar, which is totally negligible. Totally negligible. I can aram se live with it. For vibrations, I think again, I'll give it a 4 spark plug, which is good. Engine performance. Look to अच्छा है ही. Engine performance is also too good, man. The power that you get na at the mid range, even in the starting rev range, is super. Buttery smooth engine, very characterful. Italiano character. Very nice. See, engine के लिए hands down, I'm giving it a 5 spark plug. It is the gem of an engine. Sound, okay. It is the Italian sound. They say Italian parallel twin, V-twin kind of sound. I won't say I didn't like it. It's not like I loved it also. It's decent. I'll give it a, my personal opinion, 3 spark plug. But I have seen a reel that came up recently जहाँ पे एक बंदे ने I think maybe it's a first copy or second copy Leo Vinci का exhaust लगवाया, full system exhaust, and that sounds brilliant, dude. That sounds brilliant. Handling, oof, this bike just wants to lean over and cut around, man. Dude, handling hands down, 5 spark plug. 5 spark plug for handling. Pricing, oh, pricing is the best pricing. Again, रोतलू लोग रोते रहेंगे, but मेरे लिए, मेरे understanding के हिसाब से, this is a very good pricing for this motorcycle. For a parallel twin, which is giving such looks, such character to it, which has a good build quality. But only thing I missed on this motorcycle at this price point, there should have been quick shifter, which you can buy once the accessories are available. If I'm not wrong, it will cost you around 28,000, and which is on the pricier side. So that was the only miss for me. Let's give it a 5. It's a very well priced motorcycle. Comfort, I don't know why we have to talk about comfort for this motorcycle. This is a sports oriented motorcycle. In a sports bike, it's about the engagement part. It's not about your comfort. But yes, it's comfortable enough. If you have the body built for this kind of commuted riding, the seat comfort is good enough. The suspension is not very stiff. that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed this first impression review of RS457. Let me in the comment section which bike should I review next. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video.